Miguel Pupo needs a 3.61 to move ahead of a Chloe Andino, and waiting their turn very patiently for those two is Caio Ibelli and Ryan Callinan, also out in the water right now. They have 37 minutes left for both of them to try and punch their ticket to the round 16.
Trying to slow yourself down, like doing it that style, is hard to do.
Here we have up and riding again, but falling off very quickly there. So Miguel Pupo and Chloe Andino, two guys who have been against each other a few times. We talked about this being his 100th CT event, and the list of guys in front of him who've competed in more CT events is very short. We'll get to that in just a minute, because here he goes. All right, swooping carve to start this thing, gets back into the whitewash to try and find a little more power. Another nice carve, but that is all that wave is going to offer.
Ryan Callinan with trying to get himself the inside to move around with the non-priority heat. You get basically the scrap.
And here we go, Caio Ibelli coming in, getting something started. Swooping carve to start, spraying it back, getting into the whitewash, but then just the one turn for Caio to get his heat started.
And it's not as many waves. Great arc. I mean, that's the technique that has done him so well in Hawaii.
And because 3:47 left on the clock, he has priority and just looking for a decent score, a 3.67 to advance here. This is Ryan Callinan, excuse me, up and riding, get a swooping carve to start, trying to fight through the whitewash, and he does, gets one more turn in before, nice save.
Oh, wait, we'll get back to it.
Let's get Caio Ibelli. Oh, he wants to hear what you have to say too.
Well, you saw him paddling into that wave. He's looking all around him, and he was like making sure there was nobody else around, didn't have priority in the heat. It just is a great look into the headset of these guys.
Caio Ibelli up and in the barrel right now. He finds a spot, a lip to try and make a turn on, but cannot get it done. Pete, I feel like on the replay of Miguel's wave, we really saw what you were talking about with the wind. So we'll catch up with that one, but in the meantime, let's take a look at Ryan Callinan. Finds his way into the barrel, comes out of it. Talk about threading the needle. He did that there. Up into the lip line, back into the whitewash to try and find some more power. Another little carve to finish this thing off, but altogether, well-surfed wave under priority of the first heat for Ryan Callinan.
Back at the Hurley Pro Sunset Beach, the round of 32 out in the water. Caio Ibelli pulling into this barrel. Ibelli coming around the corner, and that one looks like there's no exit for Caio Ibelli. Matched up against Ryan Callinan in the priority heat. Non-priority heat has just begun.
As a competitor, no one ever wants to lose. It's definitely always tough to pill to swallow. We have live action here.
Yeah, Arcal just finishing off his run. So this right here is the 617 megs for Ryan Callinan.
Yeah, he did a beautiful straight under the...
Caio Ibelli, who he's up against right behind him. Ibelli, layback, hack there, and a little late. It gets axed on that second maneuver. So we'll be waiting for numbers for both of our surfers. This happened during the interview, Megs, and look at the Caio Ibelli hacking a turn.
Yeah, Kyle, so much speed on that bottom turn, and just a huge gash right there into another beautiful floater. The way that he timed those two turns were impeccable, and he's happy with it. Here, you can see it right here. Just so much rail, and he actually extends his turn even further than what you thought, and comes down with the foam ball, kind of, straight into another one. He's got to be stoked on that, right?
It's what you call bury the rail. But when you think about Caio's victories, it's always been pretty big victories. So he has a lot of highlight moments. He's an amazing surfer. So here we go. Let's, up and out. Just that sunset for you.
We'll see if he's able to duplicate that effort and really give himself a head start on the championship tour. Speaking of Caio Ibelli, here he is. Slashing off the top, get some air under the board, no problem, in a difficult end section, and he is feeling it, Shado.
Yeah, I like that. He was, from the moment he took off on that wave, you knew he had so much intention of bettering that 3.83, so let's see if he does that.
We see him just kind of searching for a nice wave ahead of him. You know, he's got that forehand move down and just catching air on that, but great backup wave, right, Shaden? And really all that emotion coming out.
Yeah, so amazing. Look at him just vertical in the lip, getting a little free fall, and just he lands and regains so quickly and just goes straight back up. Knows it's not over yet. He used to finish it.
You know, I love playing WSL Fantasy.
Committing to his first turn and not hesitating on the following it up. Here goes Ryan.
Cal, pretty smooth on the backhand on the first turn and just gives up on that wave, wants to get back out and hang on to priority. He's only got 3 minutes and 20 seconds in the heat against Caio Ibelli. Yeah, we got, you know, Hawaiian Water Patrol on the Red Bull jet skis to shuttle guys out, but look at Caio Ibelli, just voracious. Again, one more wave for Ibelli and comes around this section, just has to duck out the back there. That will not change the situation. Caio will remain in the lead. Well, in lifetime right now on Fantasy, Caio's actually earning you more points than John. So just in lifetime, you know, that could change by the end of this event or even heat, because here comes Cal. Decides not to pull in there, and it looks like he wouldn't have had a chance, but that was pretty important for him to get a score, because Caio Ibelli just got a 6.17. Cal now needing an 8.17. Ryan Callinan needs to go excellent if he wants to get into the round of 16.
Yeah, I love the way he does that. You know, for being a backsider, he really draws out that turn and still gives it that backside flair. Good job, Caio and Ryan. Both amazing surfers. This contest surfing.